to compliment me and said some kind things also after we finished recording, but it always kind of it's a good it's not a problem, but it's definitely it still takes me by surprise a little, to your point, but she's um she's been someone that's a huge help. um So welcome everyone. We're talking in playback here, but then also on YouTube. And it's game 4. So there is a comment here. If Allison Lucan complimented me the way she complimented you, so deservedly in your case, in my opinion, thank you, I'm not sure I could handle it. Allison Lucan is a real one, and I'm very grateful. I was just saying that she appreciates what I do. Um, yeah, it's very, and not in a way. I think sometimes when you do things, and I don't know whether it's subtle or it's different, people don't always recognize the hard work or the thought or the skill or the energy that it takes to do something. But Allison, she sees what I do, and I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful to that for that. All right. Yeah, that's interesting. So we might have to ask her that either when she's back on Locked on Kraken or maybe on Too Many Men. So the question, I wonder if she'd make a good coach or GM or organizational leader one day. Um, I think definitely organizational leader. I don't know. The only reason I say that is because I don't know if she wants to do things and have that much proximity to players. I think her value would be in making some kind of top level decisions. So like GM adjacent, I guess. That's my take. But Allison Lucan was a guest on Locked on Kraken today. We had a lot of fun, always informative, and I try to give little bullet points. I don't write out full questions that I'm asking people, but I do give little bullet points. So when interviewing Allison Lucan for today's episode of Locked on Kraken, I gave some bullet points, but I love that she's always open to kind of taking things to a different place. And I'm genuinely curious about a lot of things when I talk to her. So there's usually one or two questions that weren't a part of the more usually, I should say, but some questions that weren't a part of the bullet points, like the women's world comp wasn't a part of it. I did not send to her that I wanted to talk about physicality. I wanted to kind of see if it would come up. But that was, yeah, it was a good conversation. I'm glad we were able to have that combo. Hopefully Philip Grubauer can get it together in the goal. Honestly, Philip Grubauer, I don't think he's been amazing every game, but I think I agree with Dave Haxtell, and even Allison Lucan said it. The rush chances, and if we're being honest, Philip Grubauer is not always going to save the Seattle Kraken on a rush. I mean, that's a heavy workload, and so on the episode today with Allison Lucan, we talked about that. She said she wants to see Philip Grubauer do what he's doing, the PK do what it needs to do, but then also the Seattle Kraken to limit rush chances. And yeah, I think that's about right. I think Philip Grubauer has probably been the most consistent we've seen him for a long time. Oh, we talk about on the show on Locked on Kraken. I talk a lot about how I do think, or what I've been alluding to, is that he's gotten progressively more. I don't know if confident is the right word, but definitely more consistent for Seattle. Um, so I'm my take on Philip Grubauer, and let me know in the chat how you feel about this. But my take is we're getting just about what we need from Philip Grubauer. That's my take. Tampa Bay falling apart. Isn't that what happened to that's what happened to them last year in the finals or final, Stanley Cup final. Just the one. It's interesting how it's NBA finals, but it's NHL Stanley Cup final. I don't know who is correct grammatically. And then I don't know, is one that's just weird. It's always been weird to me. Exactly. Yeah, I agree. He's an okay goalie, not a great one. I think he's been see, no, I don't know. I was going to try and say great. I think he's had moments of greatness. I think Philip Grubauer has had moments of greatness. But I'm not like I've never been like super in on the Grubauer like card carrying member of the Gru crew. Nah, nah. So I don't know. I'm not a hater, but I appreciate what he gives, but I'm not gonna give extra cookies, I guess. Gru is like top 5 in playoffs. Can't ask for much more. Oh, she's breaking down the power play on Root Sports. Yeah, I don't have Root Sports on today. I thank you for the reminder. Got a note that Allison Lucan is breaking down the power play on Root Sports. Now I am recording it so I can watch it back later, which I really do like on Fubo that I can do that. All right, let's see what they're saying on Root Sport. And have you noticed on Root Sport they've been doing like it seems to me like they're alternating, like whoever's in the studio. So I wonder. I'm just seeing replays right now, but I wonder if Nick and he's usually with oh gosh, I'm forgetting his name, but Nick and his partner. I am assuming they're in arena at the desk, and not in the plaza tonight. If my theory is correct. Oh no. So they have Allison because I think this is the same setup that they had. I noticed for the away games, it seemed like they flipped things around. Allison explaining the weaknesses in the Colorado hyper aggressive PK. Ooh, here we go. Yep, here we go. I'm just getting to it right now. Thanks for the heads up there. One for 11. Yowza. Not great. 10 to success. Love it. So for those watching or listening in, I'm listening to Root Sports right now. I'm probably a little bit delayed. Doing a great job. Ooh, KJR. Hey, Steve. I have not listened to the radio yet. Because I love listening to Everett and Dave, but I haven't listened in on KJR yet. Well, I've been mostly doing these. All right, we'll have to do it that way too. Why not? Technology being what it is. Um, Usually radio is a little bit delayed as well, so that might not be the worst thing in the world. We're on TBS tonight, TBS and Root Sports tonight. And then obviously KJR. But, yeah. So it's like an embarrassment of riches, I think. And some of y'all know it took me a little while to get into the Eddie-O and John Forsland bromance. It took me a little while to get used to the bromance, but I think it's settled in. I do like the studio shows. I love the studio shows for the Seattle Kraken on Root Sports. I thought ESPN did a pretty good job, I guess, in well, it was game 1 and game 2, but I think it was game 2 in particular that I found intriguing. But, yeah, gotta get past their D, even if it means dumping in and entering uncontrolled. That's what Allison is saying. And finding passes through pressure. They're there, just need to connect. And that's interesting because I think Allison's right. And um, I don't know, the dump and chase game makes me a little bit nervous for Seattle for some reason. Tampa in shambles. Well, again, that's kind of rinse and repeat. Didn't they have an epic meltdown in whatever the elimination game was? That was wild. That got really out of control and uncomfortable to watch. All right, I'm clicking on the Seattle Kraken PR sent us the lines. I forgot that that's what I was looking at. All right, we know that Daddy Morgan Geeky, Gabby Geeky, Gabby Geeky, Gigi. There you go, Gigi. Maybe that's her nickname. I don't know. But congratulations to Morgan Geeky and his wife. And um, we see that Geeky does slate in. So going left to right on the top line, you've got Jared McCann, Maddie Beniers, and Jordan Eberle. Then we have Jaden Schwartz, Alex Wenberg, and Morgan Geeky on the right wing. So he's talked a little bit about that, about switching up. Of course, we know that he was splitting time when playing mostly fourth line minutes as a centerman. Then on the third line, left to right, Ellie Tolvin and Yanni Gord and Oliver Bjorkstrand, Brandon Tin and Brian Donato, and Daniel Sprong. Ding dong, Daniel Sprong. Everything pretty much the same defensively. Philip Grubauer in net, Martin Jones backing him up. Fleury, Froden, and Megna are your scratches. Just so you know, left to right, Vince Dunn, Adam Larson, Jamie Alexiak, Will Borgen, Carson Soucy, Justin Schultz. Now they have okay, so we have a comment here. They really missed Geeky last game, threw off their chemistry a bunch, in my opinion, but now they get dad strength Geeky back. Seems like he's pretty tired and that his family was still trying to figure out what they're going to do for infant care, not even infant care, newborn care. Well, obviously his wife, I shouldn't say obviously, but I am assuming I should say that his wife will also be with the baby, but it is tough having a newborn around. Um, so we'll see. We'll see. Sounded like he was working through some fatigue. Completely understandable. But the Seattle Kraken actually hit the ice today. So that's amazing. Love that for us. And it's going to be interesting to see what we get tonight. So here we go, talking about in the crease. Save percentage for Georgiev, 898. Shot quality, he's seeing 7.5. But Philip Grubauer is 900 plus. Actually, I can pull up the game notes because I also have them. Just like looking at the graphics. All right, here we go. Key saves at key times. Dave Haxtell says that a lot. Yeah, it's really the rushes for me. Ross. Oh, I like that tie that Nick has. Are those flowers or are they kind of ocean aquatic teams trailing 2-1 in best of 7 playoff series. Series record 165 to 374. When winning in game 4, 138 to 147. When losing game 4, 27 to 27. All right. They're talking about the odds regarding tonight's game. I was just gonna say, I always think must win is so interesting because there's only literally at any given series one must win game. I knowing how Seattle plays on the road, I kinda I don't and also literally it's not a must win because they're gonna have another game regardless, but I hear what you're saying. Now, how much do we believe in momentum? There's another stat, I don't think I talked about it on a podcast, but there's a stat about Colorado, and they're basically perfect after a loss in a playoff series. Um, and pretty commanding, once they get their teeth knocked in the one time, they don't basically just me summarizing the stat because I don't have it handy, but they are a pretty good team. So if you can break up their momentum and kind of reset that clock, I like tonight getting a win. Also, just why the heck not just win? I think if you have a chance to win, you should win. There's no waiting for tomorrow. That being said, you know, another reason I want them to win tonight is because I feel more confident, question mark, with them playing Wednesday on the road. So if they get a game tonight, which I'm not gonna lie, I'm not feeling great vibes about a Kraken win tonight. I've been wrong before, but I'm giving you my auntie vibes. My auntie vibes are not feeling super confident tonight. I think it's gonna be another close game. I think if we win tonight, I really like our chances for tomorrow. And if we win tonight, then this Kraken team is kind of showing me something that I knew we could elevate to, but wasn't sure if it would play out in this first series. And that's just playing, down, getting the wind knocked out of you and forging a comeback. And they actually did that Saturday. They didn't complete the comeback, but we saw some of that on Saturday. And if they can level that up, because you're gonna have to figure out how to work through that. There's gonna be a time where you're down in a game, you're down in a series. It's gonna happen. It's the playoffs. These are the best, 16 teams, right? The best 16 make it. You gotta win games and you gotta withstand the pressure. And I thought they did an okay job. They did better than I thought they were gonna do, but it didn't last. And I think that's kind of where I'm feeling. That's what I'm feeling. McKinnon, yeah. Um, I love this. Respect to McKinnon's respect for our team. Now let's crush them. Yeah. I think we're at this point where if you're watching this series, we all know that Colorado in the standings, in the record, by being the defending champions, they have a lot of leverage, right, on paper in this series. But if you're watching the series, the Seattle Kraken are doing things that maybe not everyone in the Colorado team thought they could do, which is silly because I don't know what you've been watching all season, but um, I don't see why there wouldn't be anything but respect because the Seattle Kraken have earned respect. We've earned respect in this series. I don't care. It could end tonight, and I'd say the same damn thing, and I would expect everyone else to say it as well. We have earned respect. Now we got to push that because earning respect, you can earn respect in a brutal loss just because of how you play the game. And Allison Lucan and I kind of talked about that. Like this has been a great series because we're getting a physical hockey game without having it be, excuse me, an all-out bloodbath. We're getting excellent, excellent hockey. I, for one, love it. Exactly. Someone saying over on playback, "We don't believe in momentum," right? That's what Dave Haxtell says all the time, and yeah, I guess he's kind of making me a believer. I don't agree with him 100%. He doesn't believe that momentum carries from game to game to game. He believes in momentum in one single game, but it's like lights go out, you wash away yesterday, and that's it. I don't agree with that. I think that in the playoffs, momentum not obviously, but, definitely carries over. That's my take. Just watching sports and analyzing sports and playing sports, like, yeah, whether you say the right thing, like McKinnon was saying the other night, and I don't necessarily think he didn't mean it, but he was being, very gracious, very polite, and the Seattle Kraken. You say those things and you believe them, but then there's the way that you motivate yourself, and sometimes that is to, like, get a little bit edgier with your analysis, either of your game or of the other team's game, because you just gotta go after it, so it's gonna be interesting. But, yeah, Dave Haxtell doesn't believe in momentum, it's all about determination. Are the Seattle Kraken determined to win this game? And you know what? It is a valid question. It is an absolutely valid question, and sometimes my concern and I asked Dave Haxtell this when we were in New Jersey, because I guess right around New Year's, right, we had that series, we had 2 games. We had one on New Year's Day, I think it was, and then I don't know, we had 2 games against the Islanders maybe within the week, like a week of each other, and in between those games, he was asking this question of his players, like, you know, that he knows what they have skill-wise, but are they willing to do what it takes to level up how they're playing? And I asked him about that, I was like, "It sounds like you kinda challenged your," and he's like, "No, I didn't challenge them." I was like, "Bro, it kinda sounded like a challenge." Sounded like a challenge to me, Dave, but anyway, um, and maybe okay, so it wasn't a challenge, but it was a reminder. It's a reminder that you can be doing everything that you need to do, and it's still not good enough because you're doing everything that you can do, that you were taught to do, that you know to do, that you train to do. But what if someone else trained longer? What if someone's been playing longer? What if someone's bigger, faster, they have more whatever? Then your best, right, or the best and the most and your ceiling is relative. It's very insular. But then when you enter the ring or the playoffs, your best is going up against the best of the other team, and those are not, we know, at least standings wise, those 2 things aren't the same. The Colorado Avalanche played to a better regular season, so their starting line is different. That's why they draw a team like a wild card team, Seattle. In theory, on paper, it's not supposed to be an even matchup. But the fact that we are getting even matchups on the ice, I like that. I like that for us. Oh, TBS. All right, Street Attic, we'll see you over on YouTube. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the sound on Root Sports, which means that the playback. Oh dear. What is I don't even do I even wanna know? Is anyone watching TBS right now? I just see Bi like, Paul Bissonnette freaking out. I don't know if he's talking about Bowie again. He's gonna, like, pop a blood vessel or something. Who else is here? I don't know. I know one of those guys, 2 of those yeah, I don't know. I don't know who those guys are, but I really don't wanna watch Roots or excuse me, I'm going to watch Root Sports. I don't wanna watch TBS or TNT, whatever it is. TBS, NHL on TBS. Anson Carter, like that suit for him. Uh-oh. Make some virtual noise. Anyone with predictions, score predictions? Oh, is it it's playing the anthem now? My Root Sports froze. He's really good. It's been interesting excuse me, natural why am I having trouble speaking? National broadcasters call Kraken games. Um, yeah, I think that they really leaned into doing more analysis on the Avalanche so far. Here we go. Shelby Burton. Excuse me. Alright, it's Grubauer once again. Puck drop coming. They're still doing Anthem on Root Sports for me because I have, it's streaming. I thought it was interesting. There was apparently some drama. I don't know how high key it was, but drama between saying, "Oh, say, can you see?" Like, emphasize on C versus red glare. I personally, when I was at CPA, I thought the red glare was more clever. So apparently, Kraken players themselves want to hear it on C. Also, I don't know. I think it's interesting what we accept and tolerate during. Oh, come on! How do we miss that? Who was that? Woo! 2 quick shots. Was that Bjorkstrand? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, he hit the shoulder and then it popped. Woo! If he had it a little higher, a little wider, that's probably a goal. Wow. Heck yeah. Great start. Exactly. Great start. We need McCann. Oh, lines. All right. Good recovery. I know I said I was going to listen to Root, but this is the one that's ready. Oof. Uh-oh. Ha! Guess people have been listening to Locked on Kraken. Ooh. Yeah, Everly was definitely saying some stuff. He didn't like that. I don't know what I was doing. Oof. Yeah, that's not cool. Starts have not been 3-1. 3-1. Okay. Oh, nice. Decline the power play. I know, right? It feels like we should. All right. Let me turn this down a little. I feel like that's probably annoying. Oh, come on. We're making them work. We're making them work. I would like what we're doing, though, to work as far as getting us a goal. I can see I'm going to be tired tonight. That's all right. Got my tea. Let's go. Let's go. There goes that dump. And if you can be good on the check, which Seattle is. Gabby arrived just in time for Daddy to watch the Kraken game. Good job, Spronger. Or excuse me, that's done. Nullifies. Haha. They actually used the bumper. 20 seconds, at least on my clock. All right, well, that's the power play. So, watching on playback and Root Sports, technically. But yeah, I will not be streaming the game on here. So, this is just us hanging out. I know there are definitely some places you can do that, but I am not gifted enough with the technology. Hey, let's go! Will Borgen. Eddie O called Will Borgen's name. How many different goal scorers is that for us now? Unlikely sources. We're getting production from unlikely sources. Yes, yes, yes. I feel like every team in the tri-state has some version of the yes, yes, yes. I'm like, is this different? Is this the same thing? Are we the same? I don't know. It was weird. My sister was a Rangers fan for like a little bit there. So it was interesting. She also though actively rooted for the Islanders and I was like, I don't think that's allowed. Wait, what the hell is happening? No. All right, we're back to Fubo. This is why you have multiple ways to watch. I wasn't paying attention and didn't realize that we were actually in overtime. They had an intermission. So now I'm watching on Root Sports. So I'm probably behind some people, but this is what we're going to have to do because yeah, I don't think we have the remote feature to switch it in playback. Let's see. Change your stop. Switch stream. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, this is cool though. Like I can switch the channel. I don't think anyone is watching in playback right now, but I just want to see what happens if I switch the channel. Update. Ah, look at that. Oh my goodness, I'm really behind. I and I mentioned this on the podcast, or did I? I think I mentioned it in the comments. I slightly disagreed with Allison that it hasn't been. Um, are we going full goon? I don't know. Definitely not again comparative to what we've been seeing, but I do think that Colorado. I said it in game two. Only way they can beat us is by pushing us around. That's the only way they were getting things done. So yeah, I do think that Colorado's gonna goon it up. That's how they've been successful. Oh man, Root is really far behind. Ugh, this is such a bummer. I mean, I guess good for the Tampa Bay Toronto fans. Apparently, I'm the only one that doesn't like overtime, just endless overtime. Yes, I'd rather see a shootout than overtime that's just gonna fatigue players. Yeah, they're giving us Tampa Bay, Toronto vibes, so root sport. Uh-oh, I'm behind, but I just saw Maddie B take a shot and it was saved. So, I'm not surprised that they're gonna go after Maddie B. I personally do not like that at all. Specific players, and it's one thing to try to just nullify them along the boards. They've been doing more than that. God, hello, that hit on Eberle early. Come on. Let's see. I see we gotta match their physicality. They hit us, we need to hit them harder. Yeah, I think yes and no. There's a balancing act. The Kraken I mean, you can't play so far outside of your frame, pun intended, that it messes up your game. But the guys who can lay heavy hits, yeah, I would be down for them doing that a little bit more. Also love your thumbnail. That's awesome. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're right. You gotta like the guys who can hit need to hit a little bit more. I'd be fine with that. Be smart about it, but yeah, go for it. And I think that's what Allison was saying. I want to pay a little bit more attention. She felt that when the Kraken were playing well and it's eliminating the rush by controlling entries in particular, but she talked about playing big on the blue line, and I want to ooh, errant pass. So now we dump. Ah, I say if we can't punish them on the power play, might need to try to punish physically. I'd prefer the former, but if that's not happening, yeah, interesting. Yeah, we need to play good defense, that's for sure. Kind of playing this possession like a power play. It's like they're practicing the power play 5-on-5. But that's good possession, good cycling in the offensive zone. Bjorkstrand is looking like he's getting a goal tonight, folks. Am I the only one who's feeling it? Bjorky's got me waking up a little bit now. I was saying I didn't get my game day nap in, or at least not the way I would have wanted to. I wasn't feeling the good auntie vibes about this game, but Bjorkstrand is waking me up. Bjorkstrand is making me a believer. Let's go. I'd love to see him score. Yanni is living his best life. Abso-freaking-lutely. I love talking to Allison Lucan, and I felt like she and I could definitely go on and on about Yanni Gord, the importance of a player like Yanni Gord and the way he plays and what that opens up. We're gonna have to just have her back on the show. She's already the guest that's visited the most outside of the Locked On network. Because I mean, like Ann Kimmel has been on the show a bunch of times. Armando, you know, Jay, Jess Belmosto, but Yanni Gord is a solid player. He's so smart. And I feel like his IQ almost takes a back seat to his drive because he could ride through a freaking row of brick walls. He plays scrappy. He plays like he's got a chip on his shoulder, but he's also extremely smart. Ooh! Oh dear. That went off people. Let's go. There he goes. Oh, that's gotta be holding. That's gotta be holding, and that's they've got the is Yanni off in the corner fighting? I caught up to Yanni living his best life. That was he was definitely being held. I was like, "Come on, we're not calling anything here." Beautiful. Yeah, Ann Kimmel is awesome. I know, right? She's bless their hearts. Bless their hearts. Ann Kimmel is a real one and love having her on the show. She's doing a great job covering the Nashville Predators for this network, Locked On Network, but then also she runs a blog site. I think that's part of Sports Illustrated, I think. Hello. I remember. Good to see you. Once again, I am indeed wearing pants. This time they're black, so you really can't see them. Thanks for joining again. Yanni Gourd. So this Ubo is really far behind. That's annoying. So y'all just have to tell me when there's a goal. Yeah. We had fun. Angelica not with us tonight, or at least on playback. Oh, it looks like Toronto won. So I should get a less beh- behind stream shortly. Oh, they're still in Toronto. Okay. Toronto is the lower seed, I guess. The score right now in the Seattle Kraken game, unless I'm super far behind, is 1-0 Seattle. But I think Colorado is going to be, or might be right now, on the power play. Like, who's this guy? Like, he was just grabbing Yanni Gord in all kinds of ways. I mean, I thought it was going to be a holding call that Yanni Gord drew a holding call, but or interference or something, but they just let Yanni Gord get. Oh, Toronto is the higher seed. Oh, they're in Tampa right now? Oh, I don't when I tell you, okay. They're in Tampa? There's that many Toronto fans in Tampa? Ooh, nice. Nice tip. I'm looking at the tip in front. They're in Tampa? No. What? Exactly. How's it going? Good to see you back. Thanks for joining. And yes, absolutely. Let's go Kraken. I guess they're wearing whites. I never know. I Oh, dear God. Oh my God. Here we go. Jesus. McCann. Oh, Jesus. That's a terrible hit. Freaking A, man. I'm pissed. Now I'm pissed. I can't believe they didn't call anything. That's a freaking gnarly hit. Look at this. That's dirty. Yes. Abso-freaking-lutely. Yeah. So, shot goes in, it goes up. Jesus. Jared is wrecked. He's wrecked. He's absolutely wrecked. My man was, like, slobbering. Oh, freaking A, man. That's terrible. That's terrible. This is in see, okay, wait a minute. Oh, wait, what? 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 Wow. 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 That I'm I'm pissed. I am officially pissed. Alright, alright. That's how we're doing this? That's how we're doing this? That is disgusting. That is disgusting. That is disgusting hockey on Makar's part, and that is absolutely ridiculous. How? How? I need a book report on how that was. I have no understanding of what I just saw. Hand doesn't go up. We don't get a stoppage until oh my you know what? You know what? You know what? What did I say? What did I say? The only way this team can beat us is to play bully ball. Oh, I am so pissed right now. I am I am unreasonably upset as someone who is watching this game at home. I am pissed. Oh, I'm pissed. Well, I'm listening on Root Sport, but I we scored, so, like, just I'm trying not to curse. I don't know how long this is gonna last. I'm pissed. I am pissed right now. Alright, TBS, my TBS stream, I'm gonna switch to that because that's ahead. I don't know who scored. I'll watch it on Root and then I'll switch over. I can't even I'm pissed off. I'm so pissed right now. Woo! Oh, nice save, Kirby. Wow. Wow. Oh, it was Daniel Sprong who scored. Okay. Wow. So what I'm talking about is Jared McCann had to go down into the tunnel. He got hit along the boards after a breakaway chance. That Georgiev saved it, shrugs it off. There we go. Yeah. Sprong, handle that shit. Let's go. All right, now I'm caught up. But but so Makar winds up, hits McCann. McCann goes flying. Now, meanwhile, they're cycling, but the puck hasn't dropped back into play. It's out of play. So Makar puts on a hit where he would have been in better position, in my opinion, to know that the puck was not in play. Jared McCann was down on the ice for a super long time. He finally got up. He was trying to talk to, I think it was Eberly, but he's like spitting, it's drooling, salivating on himself. He was absolutely rocked. I think McCann is out for this series. I hope he is because that is a gnarly hit. Not only did he not see the high hit coming, sending him here, but he also got crunched into the board. So he gets hit here and here. Just a nasty hit. And F this team. Absolutely done. I'm so done. I'm so done. Wow. Yeah. There you go. That's basically what I just said. I'm pissed. Wow. And I get excitable. Being excitable is kind of the fun. That's what I like about the podcast. But I'm pissed. I'm very upset right now. I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off. All right. What's Dave Haxtell saying? What's he saying to Catherine Tappan? Wow. I mean, what else is he gonna say? I bet Dave is pissed. I'm pissed. Everyone should be pissed right now. Oh, woo! I, I'm really worked up, man. I'm so angry. I'm so unreasonably angry. Wow. Okay, let's watch this game. Now I'm laser focused. I was tired before, but no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Let's do this. Sleeves are rolling up. Getting serious. There's no cereal. There's no jokes. No, we're getting after this. Let's go. Let's go. Hydrate. Hydrate, folks. Let's go. Let's do this. I'm not playing any games. If fandom, like if this energy really permeates, I'm sending a lot of FU energy to the Colorado Avalanche. Oh, okay. 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 Yeah, absolutely. And listen, I talked about it before on the podcast. I hate hockey fights. I think they're the dumbest thing in the world. If I don't see gloves drop tonight, I might fly to Seattle and handle some business. Like, this is you just no, 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 no. Okay. Let's get some goals though, and then boom, like I want it done. Alexiak also got laid out or stood up on the blue line. No, it's going down. It's going down. Let's go. Let's get this win. Get this win. Punch their teeth in. Let's go. Oh, I'm okay. Taking my tea. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, I'm so hyped. All right. All right. I've been saying it all week. I've been saying it all series. They have been frustrating the crap out of Jared McCann. There you go, Alexiak. That's it. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Push them out of the and yeah, knock the zebras down too, because I don't know what the heck was going on there. That was ridiculous. Oh, 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 I'm pissed. Why did they change it from 5 to 2? I just I mean, could it be that you don't, as a league, want one of your star players, to be missing from a playoff game where it could be tied after tonight in the first period? Could that be it? Is the fix in? You know what? I don't even give a shit. I don't give a shit. That's okay. Let's handle this. Who's scoring next? We've already got Borgen on the board and Sprung. I think Bjorkstrand's scoring. I think Eberle's scoring. Let's go. I'm not playing games. Let's go. I, and this is what I was saying. Allison Lucan almost sold me on it, but I said on an episode, or it wasn't on an episode, but it was on playback. The only way they can beat us, that's the difference in the series. That's the difference in the series. They started getting physical in game 2. They won that game. They definitely got physical in game 3. Now, they did open up the ice with chances. I will give them that. They earned that. But they also, from the beginning of that game, that's how they have to get level with us. I'm so pissed. Oh, I'm pissed. Yeah, extra bruises. That's right. Everyone's gonna have to take a freaking ice bath. That's it. That's it. Here we go. Let's go, Borgen. I see you. Let's go. No, because they think they can push us around. We're a pretty responsible, blue collar, respectful team. I don't have any problem with that. But these guys want to go out of their way. You want to go out of your way? Okay, fine. Let's go. Let's go. Oof. Oof. I'm kind of glad Angelica's not in here because I'm extremely pissed. Like I said, irrationally, like I'm not separating fandom from anything right now. I'm pissed off. I just don't like that. I don't like that. And if Seattle was doing that, I would say the same thing. I don't play around with that. But now it's time to go. Crowds on their side. Let's go. It's all right. Reset. Let's go, boys. Oh, they're pissed. I'm pissed. I can't imagine. I'm second, third hand pissed right now. So they have to be fuming. Oh, the adrenaline is pumping. And the crowd, this is if there's a night where the crowd is going to help them, I think it's tonight. After the way Colorado, forget about it. Forget about it. We're winning this game. I don't care. I don't give a shit. We're winning. It's done. It's done. It's done. I don't want to hear it. Yeah, exactly. No, F these guys big time. Nope. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. This is like I'm so laser focused. This is when you gotta all right, all right. Y'all think that's cute? All right, cool. I'm so pissed. All right, let's calm down. Let's calm down a little bit. It's just a hockey game. Woo, woosah. It's just a hockey game. Just a hockey game. All right, let's do some stretches. Family, let's stretch it out. Oh, I'm pissed though. I'm very, very not okay. Whew. All right, here we go. We're up 2 goals. Sticking to the game plan. This is what I like. Up 2 goals, sticking to the game plan. Shown that we're not going to get bully balled around. I like these things. Keep it going. Level up, level up, level up. Jeez, McCann got rocked tonight. I will keep. I'm checking. Um, I'm gonna check here. I don't see anything yet from PR, at least not in Slack, regarding his injury. Let's go on YouTube. Hello, that's YouTube. We'll go on the Bird app. Let's see if Kraken PR has tweeted anything. Usually I have alerts for them, so I'll Ooh, mm, mm, mm. Well, that's a healthy looking baby. Girl, he told that to everybody. She won't remember it, sadly. Ooh, 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 okay, okay, okay. That's okay. Here we go. Boom, boom, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, so tired. Because I am tired. I definitely am tired. That's all right. I'm wide awake though. I'm wide awake now. Let's go. Woof. Getting this blood flowing. Oh, we still have 5 minutes left in the first period. Ah, this is gonna be a long night. Oh, okay. Let's go. Come on, Groovy. We need you to be lights out, baby. Don't get pushed around. Nice try there on the wraparound, Schwartzy. Let's go. Come on. That's right. Let's get aggressive. I see you, Gigi. Let's go. Oh yeah, we're mad now. We are mad. Woo! Woo! Yeah, I'm this blood is flowing. Mm, Mama said knock you out. Let's go. Good job, Morgan. Have yourself a game, buddy boy. Let's go. Mm. I need to put this up a little, so we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Wow. I There's like a surge of energy in me right now. Oh, oof. Are you guys not pissed? Are you not pissed? I'm pissed. Woof. There should be like flames coming from the top of my head. I'm so angry. I'm so angry. So freaking angry right now. Ooh, okay. Oof. You know what? I love this question, Steve. And I don't know where when they'll put up their episode. If I can hold off, I will wait because I am dying to know. But both of us should have a post game little 2 minute or less video that will go up as part of the game to game, and I will be sure to listen to that if nothing else, but I'm very curious. Yeah, okay, Michael. All right, I'm glad it's not just me. I am actively working to not be so angry. One, because I'm just doing that in my life, like I've been an angry person and it served its purpose, but now I'm ready to let go of it. So, one, for my sake, in practice of what I truly believe now, because I don't want to hold anger. Um, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. But then also, like, woo, I still have to. I feel, the podcast is a little different, but I still try to take a journalistic approach to it, and I want to make sure now I am laser focused, and so I am really focused on this game. I'm utilizing that, but woo, yeah, that pissed me off pretty badly. Ooh, I'm an Avs fan, and I think she's way more interesting. Well, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed. Uh, Sports is a healthy outlet for anger. Me too. See, okay, great. See, that's why we're family. Virtual hugs for everyone, because I'm pissed. I am pissed. But that's okay. We are who we are. We are here watching this beautiful sport. It is still just a sport, but that's okay. Like it got me a little bit, got me a little in my feelings. You know what I'm saying? Got me a little in my feelings, but that's okay. I'm focused now. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Shots are 17-8 Seattle. Oh, I would love Donny Boy to give me one here tonight. Piss and vinegar, baby. Let's go. I was thinking of Donato because obviously with McCann out, does anyone think he's coming back to the game, to the series, to the sport? I mean, I don't know, but Donato has a chance here, and we need that kind of play, scrappy goals. Freaking McCarr, I'm pissed, bro. Oof, what a shot! What a shot! Let's go, Donny boy. I'm always rooting for you. I like how his beard's coming in. And as some of you know, I'm not necessarily a beard type, but looks good. He's got a little scruff. It's not a full beard. It's got potential. Oh, the wraparound by Schwartz, I really like. That's what they're showing, at least on my Root feed. All right. Too many screens. Here we go. Gotta stay focused. Woo! I'm so pissed. It's okay though. Not holding that energy. Using it for good. Oh, get there. Okay. Using it for good. I'm riled up. I am focused. Let's go. That's interesting. They got pissed on the same play, but probably for different things, right? Let's go. Ooh, relax, relax. You really want to push Alexiak around? They're on another level. They're on another level. They're on another level. Colorado, you look ridiculous. You look ridiculous. Colorado is like looking like Tampa Bay foolish to me right now. I just want us to take advantage. Are you really like first of all, Alexiak is following up on the play. I get it. You want to push and protect your goalie. All right, you push him once, you push him twice, but then you want to you're like literally punching up to this guy. Are you for real? They're an unserious team right now. They're an unserious team right now. They're a scared team right now. They're playing scared to me. To me. And you know what? They're better than that. If I'm being honest, I don't have any beef, or at least I didn't have any beef with Colorado, but you're better than that. Or are you? I don't know. Guess not. Yeah, I assumed it was different things, probably not the same thing. Although it would be hilarious if they were mad at the same thing. Scared and stupid. That's a gnarly combo. Listen, I've been watching a lot of Madam Secretary, and also I'm a political science major. So yeah, I could spout a whole sermon on being scared and stupid at the same time. You knew it was gonna happen. You knew it was gonna happen. And you know what? Right as the period comes to an end, that's when you do it, in my opinion. In my opinion. But no. Colorado, you messed around. You messed around, you're gonna find out. They think they can punk us. Yo, this is now see, now I'm getting to where I actually think this is hilarious because they think they can punk us. I said I've used the term spry, blue collar, we're smaller, not as physical. That doesn't mean when you come for these hands that you not gonna get them. You mess around, you gonna find out. I don't know what Colorado is thinking right now. Putting aside that I root for the Kraken. As a I'm trying to understand. What are you thinking, Colorado? What are you thinking? Okay, let's go. Let's go. Still a lot of what is this nonsense? That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Y'all are playing games. It was cute or whatever. for the first period, but, like, let's get back to playing hockey. Y'all thought you was gonna get away with a bunch of dumb shit, and then the Seattle Kraken put you on notice, I think in a smart way. We definitely started going full on in our checks, and then, yeah, game's over, or not game, period is over, that's when you go after the guys. Absolutely. I have nothing. I think it's so stupid to fight in the middle of a game, but Cale Makar, someone better come for that ass. Someone better come for him. We need to win tonight, though. We need to win tonight. And then to be ultra disrespectful, I want the Seattle Kraken to win tonight and then give Makar the business tomorrow, or excuse me, Wednesday in Colorado in front of his home fans when we grab that win as well. Because I'm petty and they pissed me off. No, we about to win these next 2 games. That's what I want to see. If the Seattle Kraken want to be about that life, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. Let's go. Let's go. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out who's really about it, as we used to say growing up in New York. We're gonna find out who about it. You feel me? We're gonna find out who about it. Who got that dog in them? Let's go. Who has that dog in them? That's what I want to know. And we about to find out tonight. Tonight. Winner of this game is about that life. I'm just telling you right now. The winner of tonight's game, now I obviously have a way I want it to go. Winner of tonight's game is about that life. Who no. You're gonna get punked at home like that. They take your leading point scorer out of the game. You're gonna get punked like that. Nope. 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 Not happening. Not happening. That's how a dog would handle it. Is Seattle, are they about that life? I don't know. I mean, I think I know. I hope I know, but I don't really know. That's what I was talking about. See, now I got my New York accent. Like now, because I'm like hood AF. I'm mad. They got me really mad in these streets. So now I'm just gonna come to you direct. I'm not gonna be like, have my broadcaster voice. Like that's me too, but like this is raw. You're getting it raw right now. Okay. I need to know. I need to know. Do we got that dog? Who has it? Because you know what? Colorado could be that dog too. I'm not even gonna front because you got to call a spade, game recognized game. And you got to know the game that the other team's got, or else you're gonna get punked. You're gonna look like a punk in these streets. You're gonna get got. We not finna get got. Colorado is gonna bring it, but we taking this game. Oh yeah. If we got that dog, if we're for real, we're taking this game. At home, they took my can out of the game. No, you think stop. A dog, a team that's about that life is not leaving that ice with anything less than a dub. So we might go 5-6 if that's what it takes. See now, this is when I am for unlimited OT. Nope, 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 nope. That's how I hope Seattle is thinking right now. We're not leaving this ice. We will not leave this ice if we don't get a dub. That's it. That's the only way that you need to be thinking if you're Seattle. That's it. X's, O's, scout, it doesn't matter. Throw the book away. Are you about that life? Get the dub. That's it. That is it. After how they disrespect. Okay. Let me read these comments because I don't even like, I'm just talking now. You know what I'm saying? I am so angry. Okay, here we go. My respect for Colorado dropped in so many ways in just one period. I'm telling you. And that's what we were talking about. Exactly. This is and that's why I'm like, y'all are kind of coming like punks because this is not your game. And you don't like, I said it. I think I said it earlier. You don't even like Colorado doesn't even have to play like this to beat us. But the fact that they think they do, boom. For me, that's advantage Seattle. That's advantage Seattle. That's how I feel about it. Fans are nice, but not the team. Respect Kraken for standing up for themselves. Exactly. All of this only benefits the Kraken other than, of course, make exactly. So that was my rant. I wasn't reading the comments. Exactly. Exactly that. You know, they have to defend themselves in every way, shape, and form for the rest of this game. Have the lead. This game, putting aside the foolishness, is going to script. So, what did we talk about? Again, putting all the foolishness aside, what did we talk about? Eliminate the rushes, be solid on the PK, and get a good performance from Philip Grubauer. I would love to see some power play goals, but I think Seattle, especially because the emotions are probably heightened, because you take out a player, not just any player, you take out Jared McCann, and the way that it went down, you almost need to keep it as simple as possible. The most simple fact in front of Seattle should be, in my opinion, and Colorado too, if you want to keep it a buck, we do not leave this ice without a win. That's it. That's it. So we're about to see gladiator hockey. That's my prediction. Can't even explain what's causing the Avs to play this way. Like something just snapped. I think they're a little intimidated. That's what's changed. And on paper they shouldn't be, but then they messed around in game 1 and they found out that we're about that life. And so now this is what they're doing. Like I can't even either. I can't even either. Like I'm so worked up. A lot of Avs fans defend. Whoa, defending? How do you defend that? How do you defend that? Like you're an unserious person. That's not okay. That's not an okay hit. No, no. Go for it. Go for it. Let me know what they said because I wasn't listening either. I was too busy. They're saying it was a clean hit, shoulder to. Okay. 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 Um. No. Just no. Um. Is this one of those things like hockey? I joke around about it. Hockey has no idea what a kicking motion is. Like no one in hockey can agree what a kicking motion is. But if we cannot agree that that was a nasty hit, get out of here. Unserious people. I've had a few good conversations in the comments of earlier games. Uh yeah. I just no, it was unnecessary. It was late. It was no. Absolutely not. I'm surprised to hear anybody mad at Kale. Literally the quietest and nicest person on the team. Listen, he can be all of that, and that was an unnecessary, nasty that was a nasty hit. The hit itself was clean, the problem is the hit came after the whistle and the puck going out of play. Ergo, henceforth, therefore, thus, the hit was unnecessary, it was dangerous, and therefore was not a clean hit. You can't clean hits happen within the run of play. Clean hits happen when you're vying for well, I guess again, boys hockey. So that last part's a little bit different. But that's not a clean hit. I no. Nope. 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 That's like didn't Stussy put a hit on someone? He got suspended, but yeah, we talked about that on the show. I mean, I'm gonna call it because I don't like hitting in hockey, so I don't have a problem calling. That was some trash. That was trash. Just came from watching. Woo! A lot has happened. A lot has happened. A lot has happened. Exactly. His head went into the glass, so he got crunched from all angles. He got hit high and then crunched into the glass. She is good. 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 Unreal. Unreal. I hope I didn't miss Allison talking about it because my Roots, feed is super behind. Oof, man, I got fired up. These fools really got me angry tonight. Mm, mm, Okay. Yeah, I can't be looking at what Colorado Twitter is saying because they're just gonna make me mad. I don't know why I thought they were in Toronto. They were in Toronto the other night. Are they a game ahead of us? Is this game 4 for them or game 5? I honestly don't know. I'll look it up in a minute. She had a rant not quite at your level, but super heated for Lucan. I can't wait. And again, we literally talked about it. I mean, the show aired today, but she and I talked about it yesterday, Sunday. So, oh, it is game 4. I don't know. All this time, I don't know why I thought. I don't know. I don't know why I thought the last 2 games they were in Toronto. It's also probably just me getting everything confused. Oh my goodness. Ooh, I'm pissed. Okay. Mm. Leafs have the home ice advantage. Okay. So then they go to, yeah, Toronto, and then they go back and forth. So they is no, they're playing on Thursday, but we're playing Wednesday, right? Or is it Thursday? Oh, I talked about this on the show the other day, and I have what is Ryan singing in that commercial where he's just walking around with a drum on his back? It just sounds like he's singing gibberish. If it were anyone else, I would think it was dumb, but it's Ryan Donato, so it's immediately cute. Right, show. I know they sent the schedule start time. I don't know. It's just bothering me now. Uh, Thursday, April 27th. Okay. We play Wednesday. Alright. Right. Start times. Start time set. We play between. Huge moment for Sprong. I love this for him. Ding dong, Daniel Sprong. There's a part of me that wants to know what CBS is saying, but then there's another part of me that is no, not really visible in this series, but when counted, and they really needed a lift on the power play with McKenna. Daniel stepped up. Oh, is that why you're more pissed? Yeah, I'm not gonna do that to myself. I am extremely curious, but I will wait till tomorrow. Yeah, see these playoff hats they're wearing are they already have the Fanatics stuff. It's happening. I'm not gonna lie, when I was, at Kraken Community Iceplex, some of the first designs that popped were Fanatics ones, and I was a little surprised. Of course they are. See, I knew I was gonna be pissed. TNT's still talking about the other series. Like, okay, bro, like you're literally at the intermission of the Seattle Kraken game. Haters, man, such haters. Is Biz like did he play for Toronto or something? Is he from there? Because I feel like he was being a super fanboy. Let's go. All right, no cereal tonight for those who were here on Saturday. Garlic knots that I'm gonna get into in a little bit here. Oh, they're nice and garlicky. TNT panel still tough. Like interesting. Yeah, I'm not gonna look tonight. I'm gonna stay in this nice safe space. Maybe not if you're an Abs fan. No, I feel like I've been fair. I don't like it. I definitely want my team to win. And I think Colorado is doing something that, in theory, they shouldn't have to do, but they feel they have to play this way. So here we are. All right. Oh, I can't wait to hear what Allison has to say about that hit. I cannot wait. I'm recording the Root Sports broadcast, so I think I missed it, but I'm definitely gonna have a listen. Yeah, it's just weird on so many levels. There's a lot going on. Um, but in a vacuum, my opinion is it was a dangerous hit. It was an unnecessary hit. And by way of it being unnecessary and dangerous, it was an unclean hit. And yeah, I really need to know why they went from 5 to 2. There's so many questions that I have about how that was called. Wow. I gotta get napkins. I'll be right back. All right. I'm back. Also grab the bottle of wine because why the hell not? Who's the Kraken's bad guy? It's interesting because again, we don't really play that way either. But the most knuck if you buck player on Seattle is ironically, we talked a little bit about this with Allison Lucan, but it's in my opinion, it's Yanni Gord like on a consistency level, but like in a real way, it's gotta be Susie Alexiak, Susie Alexiak probably, and Susie are that's who I would say. Yeah, I've got the game. I'm gonna mute Root Sports for a minute. Oh yeah, we've got the game. Power play for Seattle. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Yeah. Closest thing to an enforcer, I'd say Alexiak first, then Susie. But then again, like I said, Yanni Gord just he'll start it. He'll do a little bit of everything, but like in an I don't want to say unserious, but also kind of in an unserious way. Hey Megan, welcome back. Ooh, fired up. You'll be happy to know that the Kraken did practice today. Might not be happy to know that Jared McCann got rocked. Absolutely rocked. Come on, boys. I thought about Larson as well, but yeah, his game's a little different. It's more refined for sure, which I love for us. Oh yes, please give us your thoughts so far. Oof, another gnarly hit. Matty B goes tumbling almost over his whole body, but a rush chance. Bobbled though. Let's go. Let's go. Well, this is gonna be to the death. Not literally, hopefully. I mean, for anyone, that's not fun. But this is gonna be a grudge match for sure. Already a lot of tempers flying. All right. Finished my tea just in time for the wine. Because the way this game is going, oh, Geeky right there. Finally, it covers up. Just relax, bro. Was that Donnie Boy? Yeah, it was. Donnie Boy trying with the wraparound. Ryan Donato, piss and vinegar. Let's go. Yeah, agreed. Definitely agreed on that. So maybe lucky that you weren't in here listening to me absolutely go off. How's Hack doing today? Team's up 2-0. Team practice today. So there you go. Mm, we're all angry and into it. It's true. Everyone's focused. Gnarly hit took McCann out of the game. I haven't seen anything. I haven't seen anything yet officially. According to PR_NHL, the Kraken are the second team in NHL history to open the scoring in each of their first four Stanley Cup games, joining the Toronto Maple Leafs, then the Toronto Arenas, who did so in 1918. I would agree. I would agree. I would love to know what was said in the locker room. To me, that's the judge of how well he's doing in this game. He's cracking now. Now we got to win. I was like, oh, maybe it's not a must win earlier. Oh no, after this, yeah, we got to win this game. First 2-0 Kraken. 2-0 Kraken. 16-minute mark in the second. Shots on goal 23-8 in favor of Seattle. Ooh, that was a nice heavy one. Does anyone else use, cloth napkins? You can hardly tell, but yeah. I like to use cloth napkins. Haven't scored yet, but they're getting good rush entries. I do agree, more than I wanted to see to start the second period. So Kraken gotta get serious. Let's go, boys. Go get this game. Go get this game. Let's go. Oh, no. Sorry you're not feeling well, Megan, but absolutely do what you need to do. And yeah, this game's a little bit of a headache, so totally understand. But yeah, get some rest. We'll be back for game 5 regardless. Yeah, that was a clean hit, but yeah, he did get rocked. Absolutely not. Yeah, we'll be here. I'm here for game 5, whenever the heck it is. I don't know. Let's get this win, absolutely. Good forecheck. Way to go, boys. Gotta get that clear. Colorado's starting to buzz offensively. Things have settled down a little. Kraken have to keep hitting the gas. Oof. Did he push him? Great save. That's a nasty hit, man. Whew. Jared McCann, I think he went out midair. I think he blacked out midair. Uh-huh. Colorado. Can't stand them anymore. They're not high on my list, that's for dang sure. Oof. All right, let's go. Uh-huh. True. Was a good save. Wow. Okay. It showed. They snowed the crap out of Philip Grubauer. It looked bad to me, fam. I thought he blacked out mid-air for, like, a good second and a half. Yeah, no crap, it would be bad for him. Ooh. Oh! Oh, he clipped him. Yo, this is getting nasty. Yeah. Is it too much to hope for a shutout? Hey, let's see what happens. At this point, I just want the win, however it comes. Like, stuff like this, like, relax, bro. Relax. It's just wasting time, wasting energy. And then Comfort clips him. Fair enough. Comfort, I didn't like that. He clipped Yanni there. That shouldn't be allowed. Yeah, it definitely feels that way. To me, that means a lot of things, including not losing another player. But I mean, the refs got to notice that Comfort got hit, good hit, but then he closed in. He clamped his leg. That can't be legal. Oh, this game. This game All right, let's put this back down here. Okay, Megan, take care. Thanks for coming in. Hope you feel better. We're all hoping you feel better. Rest well, friend. You got it. Mm, nice. Beniers. Nice play, Donnie boy. Makar getting booed every single time, as he should. Gross. Gross. Yeah, I agree. Oh, come on, boys. Mm, nice. Let's go, boys. Backhander. I know that's right. Let's go, Kraken. Starting to get the momentum back. That's what we want to see. Get this momentum back. Let's go. Woo! This game. It's a good series. It's a good series, but Colorado has officially pissed me off. So they have officially pissed me off. Scores 2-0 Seattle Kraken. We're in the second period. Welcome back, Cat Breath. Seattle Kraken are up 2-0. They're also down 19, as in Jared McCann. Nasty hit, nasty business by Colorado. 8 minutes. Yeah. I've got 8:40 something left. They're interviewing the the Avalanche coach. Ooh, All right. Happy bedtime. The crowd is very loud and probably just as pissed off and jacked up as I am. I was really amped up. I still kind of am. I'm focused right now. 8:27 left. Face off offensive zone for Seattle. Oof. Go Kraken, you dang Skippy. 7:55. Yanni Gourde has the puck, dances with it, cuts back down past the goal line, gets it to Bjorkstrand, bringing it up high, circles down low off the boards. Yanni Gourde playing dance below the goal line, right behind the goalie. Bjorkstrand once again trying to reset the offense here for the Seattle Kraken. Yanni Gourde playing that net front presence, but also the below the net game. You can see Seattle leaning in there as well through the neutral zone into the offensive zone, but Colorado on a change. Hmm. Calm Canadian like ours. So dirty. So dirty. It was gross. It was really gross. Go Kraken. Mm. Ugh. I'm getting tired. Ugh. I'm getting tired. Okay, here we go. 6:20 left in the second period. Shots 27-11 in favor of Seattle. We also have the 2-0 lead. Mm. Oh, Wenberg had a chance at that puck. Mm. Wenberg, you had a chance here, buddy. Mm. Mm, almost. All right, no big deal. Mm, mm. Oh, Colorado. You really pissed me off today. Really, really pissed me off today. Ooh. Oh, I should stand up. Let's stretch it out, family. Get my cloth napkin out of the way. Ooh. And stretch it out. Ooh. I'm pissed. They got one back. That's okay. That's okay. Ooh, stretching it out. See, wearing pants today. Everybody, everybody. They're still, you can't see them because it's all black. It's very dark in here. Woo. You get a little bit lethargic in the second. Seattle does. I mean, it was literally one shot. I'm not gonna turn on Philip Grubauer at this point. Like, I thought it wasn't a great defensive play by Wenberg either. Um, yeah, I don't feel the need to pile on regarding Philip. Yeah, I mean, there you go. Hello, Pablo. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, exactly. They're talking about it now. He hasn't Grubauer hasn't seen a lot. I mean, Seattle shouldn't have put him in that situation. It was a great shot. He had his own player in front of him. I'm not gonna pile on Gruby. I'm not in the fan club, but I don't I don't have any beef with him. Exactly. This part right here. That's what we need. We don't know, Pablo. I keep checking to see if the team is updating us. They have not. Let me check again. I don't think he's okay, but I'm not a doctor. Seattle has been hanging on, but they definitely slowed down their pace in this second period. 4 minutes left in the second. Seattle's still up though, 2-1. But they gotta dig a little deeper, Seattle. They're responding right now. They're not impacting and tilting the ice. All right, let's go Seattle Kraken. General. No, that's projected lines. I don't think they've given an update yet. Nice. Come on. Oh. Oh hell no. See? Yeah, Yanni's getting tired of this. Yanni's getting tired of this. I mean, I get it. They want to protect their goalie, but they're doing too much. They're taking that's dirty. He stays with it. You get a shot, and then look, he's just trying to. It's a loose puck until it's blown dead. I think Bjorkstrand gets a goal. I think Bjorkstrand's gonna get a goal. Um, there's a lot of people who are fans of teams that they're not in that city. Also, I cover. Oh, come on! What's happening here? These. Oof. No, come on. And in his media availability, Dave Haxtell is pretty tired of the officiating in this series. He's alluded to some things. So now it's how is Seattle going to respond here? Colorado is playing some real punk hockey right now. They're playing punk hockey. You'd be surprised. I mean, I'm from New York, so I know what New York fan bases are like. I think there's a line of delineation. There's not really much loyalty, but you know, I could never root for the Yankees, for example. Fuck those guys. You got to be kidding me. That's what they call? That's what they call. That's the first penalty that we get. Oh my goodness. Like the officiating is a joke. It's an absolute joke at this point. It's a penalty. I'll give you. I mean, it's a penalty for sure. And there's a lot of shit that's gone down that has not been called. There's just a high stick that they didn't call. All right, PK, do your magic. Let's go. Yeah, well, see, it says you are is that PNW made? So, how are you a diehard Yankees fan? That's weird. Also, I can't stand the Yankees, so there's that. See, that's like me saying that how are well, I mean, I mean it, but, like, that's what I mean. Fan bases are not as regionally based as they used to be. And then there's outliers. The Yankees, unfortunately, are one of those outliers. The Dallas Cowboys are one of those teams. Chicago, for certain people of a certain age, that's a team that people just love. But how are you from New York? 96 and 99. I'm trying to remember who did they play? I don't remember. I remember 2019, worst World Series for a Mets fan, Philly, New York. I don't know. I don't know who you mean, America's team, right? Because as far as I'm concerned, that's the Yankees. You just get fans out of the woodwork. Like, how is Fred Durst wearing a Yankees cap? Like, just oh Jesus. Mm. I mean, it was a penalty on Borgen, and I just can't believe after everything that has happened in the game since the puck dropped in the second period, like that's what you call all right, cool. Cool, 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 tight, tight, tight. See, now Philip Grubauer was going to clear the body in front of him. He wasn't looking. I don't think he saw that puck at all. Oh, that one I don't like. That one I don't like because it goes back to something that Vince Dunn said about like, oh, fans don't know the game and defense. Obviously, your goalie was so preoccupied with trying to clear the crease that they didn't see the shot come in. Absolutely not. Seattle's not pulling Grubauer. Like that's that's not happening. That's not real. Why? Why? No. 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 Like, no. I don't know what else to say about that. Take a lazy penalty, don't clear bodies in front, your goaltender's going to clear, and as he's doing that, that just happens to be when Colorado shot the puck, and then you're gonna blame the first goal on him? No. It's 2 goals in the playoffs against a team that's playing like the shittiest, most ridiculous hockey. Nah. It would be, right now, or he's actually was our number 1 for most of the season, that's Martin Jones. And you know what? If you go on overall performance and how many wins he has for us, maybe, but he just got off of an injury. He was inconsistent before that injury. We're not putting Martin Jones in this game at 2. It's a tie game. No. I just yeah. His save percentage is better than the save percentage for Colorado's goaltender. What like I'm trying to, because now I've already had my glass of wine, so also I definitely got salty because of that Yankees shit, but no, man, come on. Come on, come on. I'm not gonna hold Philip Grubauer's water. I'm not in the card carrying brew club or whatever they call it, German gentleman, whatever. I don't like I have no need to hype him up, but stop. We're not taking him out of the game. We're not taking him out of the game. It's not an elimination game. His save percentage is almost 950. Like, we're not doing that. No. 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 We gotta, like, put that to rest. I was one of the biggest critics of Philip Grubauer, or at least trying to figure out what the hell was happening last year, but take him out of this game? No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Brad the man. Welcome, welcome. Came along at a good time. Did I watch the Maple Leafs game? I had no choice but to watch the end of the Maple Leafs game because they wouldn't switch over to the Kraken. But generally, no, I have not been paying attention to that series. Justin Schultz became fourth defenseman in NHL history to post a point in each of the franchise's first four Stanley Cup games. Cool. Now, Kraken PR, tell us something about Jared McCann. I don't think we're getting one in game, but I mean, I think we all know he's not coming back, right? Like, I hope he's at the hospital. I mean, Boston put up historic numbers, but you know who did beat them at home? I'm just saying, Seattle Kraken did. I was at that game. All right, intermission report. This is coming from Seattle Kraken GameBot. We've got. Let me see if I can find it. Actually, put it up here. Showtime. All right, let's see what we got here. Present, share, tabby tab. All right, let's see. Can we see that? Yeah. Let me get rid of these. So, GameBot is giving us some stuff here. Let me make it bigger. But I'm curious to see some of these numbers. So the Avalanche, obviously leading in goals for, expected goals for. Look at that though for Seattle. Interesting. Individual on ice forward lines. Jared McCann, putting a lot of time in on the power play, and of course now, Corsi, Wenberg. Okay, okay, interesting. And then they have shift length. Well, we don't need that all of that, or at least I don't. Interesting to see some of the stats here. Remove. All right, go back to comments because I know y'all were saying some stuff. Just stopping by. What's up? The vibe is well, you missed a really vibey first period. We were pretty fired up. I was pretty fired up. I wanted to look at the stats. So you just caught me looking at the stats from Seattle Kraken GameBot. I think it's from Natural Stat Trick though. How loud is it at a Kraken home game? It's pretty loud. I'm seeing also social saying that it's pretty loud there still. Period of truth coming up. Hope Hack has the best pep talk of his life. I think he needed to have that after the first period. I'm actually disappointed in how Seattle played. Not just because they lost the lead, but if they would have played the way I told them to play in my pep talk, there's no way they would have come out that flat in the second period. I don't know. That was not I didn't like it. I didn't like it, if I'm being honest. But see, the effort isn't there. Like, ugh, was not a good effort second period. Not comparative to what they did in the first, and not comparative to what they needed to do in the second. Like, it wasn't it wasn't good, and that should be reflective in that we gave up a lead again in the series. Like, come on. As much as people love shitting on the Seattle Kraken, they could at least give like decent analysis of why we're not playing well, in my opinion. All right. I mean, here we go. Here we go. I got to stretch. Y'all should stretch too. Woo. I don't like how Seattle played the second. I don't like it. They didn't show me that dog. They didn't show me that dog in them. And that's going to be a problem. I'm going to mess around and lose this game. There we go. And I'm going to be even more pissed. I think it'll piss me off more if after what happened to McCann, the Seattle Kraken lose this game. Like, no, 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 no. If that were me, my teammate, I'd be like, we are not leaving the ice unless we get a win. Unlimited overtimes, let's go. If that's what it takes, but we're not leaving until we get a win. What would I have changed? Just the intensity, just that. Seattle Kraken was reacting. They were letting Colorado obviously enter the zone a lot more, have more possession. They weren't being aggressive on the 50-50 pucks. They weren't being aggressive on the forecheck. They just overall weren't being aggressive. And that's not how they played in the first. That's not how they got the lead. So, you know, okay, Nathan, you you're a clown, but everyone's entitled to their opinion, I guess. So, barely touched him. That's really freaking hilarious. Obviously just came here to that's okay. I let it out. You missed the argument, so say what you gotta say, but yeah, no. Nope. Verdict's already in this chat, so but go off. Go off. Like it's just laughable. It's just laughable. Like it reeks heavily of someone who heard I was talking about the hit and then was like, "All right, let me come in here and rile shit up." Nah. Yep, you're absolutely right. Nope, I know you believe that. So great job. Good job, Nathan. Thanks for the engagement. Like that's not even that's not even real. But sure, go off. Go off, fam. Threw himself into the boards. Yep, that's exactly what he did. That makes so much sense. Got to clean it up. Exactly. I mean, again, I think it's like Steve said, you have to clean it up. It's like I was saying, we lost the intensity in the Seattle Kraken lost the intensity in the second period, and can't let that happen. Um, I think also they Philip Grubauer obviously was feeling a little bit uncomfortable with the traffic in front of him. That second goal, he went to go clear the body in front of him, which Philip Grubauer is not known to do. Like you have other goalies who will be a little more active in that way, but that's not Philip Grubauer. So for me, that indicates that it's really bothering him. And so just as soon as he goes to touch up, shot goes shot goes in because he wasn't he had to focus on clearing the bodies in front. So gotta be sharp, push them out. Do not let them get a net front presence. Like, okay, so yeah, every time someone throws their hands up, that's an obvious sign that okay. I didn't even know that that was up there, but cool. Like, yeah, that's just like I said, it reeks very much of like someone coming in here to try and rile me up. But I said what I had to say in the first. So you missed it, homie. You missed a chance to argue and argue with yourself because I'm not doing that. Comments just continue to get more and more ridiculous. So I can only imagine what you'll type next. But go for it. Shock me, surprise me. Can you get more ridiculous than he threw his self like okay, threw himself into the boards? Can we get more ridiculous than that? I don't think so. It's like Biz going after Bowie at this point. It's just unnecessary and ridiculous. So, like, no, no. You can be the biggest truther in the world and still have eyes. You can do whatever you want. I mean, I didn't say you can cheer for whoever you want. I already told you the argument's over. So, clear flop. You're a flop. Wow. I can't imagine looking at that and seeing a flop. Like, I think that's unbelievable. That's truly I'm ignorant to how that's even a thing. And see, that's why yeah, y'all can talk. Keep on talking, 'cause, yeah, that's just it's just I don't understand that at all, but yeah, there are a lot of things that haven't been called. Yeah. Boy Comfort likes to clutch people at the ankles, but, go off, though. Yeah. So now there's more folks coming in, but thanks for joining. Thanks for joining, but miss me. Yeah. Auntie vibes were absolutely correct. I love it, though. I love it. Yep. You can tell your friends to come through too, and y'all can talk to each other. Serious troll vibes. Sprong is going to score again. I still think we're gonna get a Bjorkstrand goal. I'm still rooting for a Beniers or well, yeah, I'd take one of those too. But Ryan Donato, Spronger, Donato. I just don't understand how like a flop can even enter anyone's mind with that hit. Generally speaking, okay, maybe, but we're not talking generally. We're talking about McCann. So I don't understand how anyone sees that and is like, oh, bro, flop. What? Bro probably has brain damage. Like, go off. Oh yeah, comments are getting spicy. Keep telling your other friends to come. I'll ignore them too. Like, it's just listen. Seen way dirtier hits. Sure. I don't know what that means about. Sure. Okay. Cool. Puck drop. Let's go. Seen way dirtier hits. I don't even like. What does that even mean? I could tell you what I think it means. I think it means that the NHL doesn't know what the fuck they're doing when it comes to trying to protect their players. That's what it means to me. But yeah, I've seen dirtier hits too that didn't get called. Like that means anything. A dude's head rattled into the boards, and you want to act like maybe it was embellishment. That's that's crazy. That's crazy to me. That looked like an embellishment. That's not even borderline. That's not borderline at all. That's like we can't agree on that. Absolutely not. I'm not co-signing on that. Not at all. That's not even me being a person that watches the Kraken. That's just like being a human. Absolutely no way. Mhm. Bring more friends. Bring more haters. Bring more haters to the chat. It's awesome. Pop off though. Oh, Dave's dragged that out. Good save. Yeah, he keeps getting booed, rightfully so. What up, Alberto? Let's go, Donny boy. Un poquitito. I read it better though than I speak it. I read it and hear it better. Don't have a lot of confidence speaking. Woof. Mm. I don't think I'm gonna say anything about McCann, but I mean he's done. Yeah, they still haven't sent anything. Huh. Arriba las Kraken. Gotta be better, Borgie. Smart, smart, Toby. Way to use your body. It's a one and done. It needs to cycle better in the offensive zone. Just that's it. Let's go Kraken. I didn't even hear that whistle. Let's go. Show me that you got that dog in you. I don't know. They gotta show me they got that dog in them. That's what I'm waiting for. Mm, jeez. Well done. Let's go, boys. Wow. That was a nice sequence. That was a really nice sequence. Are they done now? Did they finish? All right, great. Great. That was a nice little test for me. Better start to the third for Seattle. Just waiting on that goal. Just waiting on a goal. What did I say? I predicted Monday's game would go into overtime. We'll see. We'll see where we end up with this one. But that was a really great sequence just a little bit ago. Is that what you're talking about? I thought it was a great sequence. Both teams. They were really Seattle was being aggressive in the neutral zone, which was good to see. But then Colorado was being really great defensively and keeping Seattle to only one shot. Ha ha ha. Oh, what'd you miss? What'd you miss? Were you here for the Colorado goals in the second, right? You were here for that. Yeah, it's 2-2, 2-2 Seattle. I couldn't remember if you left before or after the goals. Oof. All right, let's go, boys. I'm telling you, the broadcast sees what I see. Oh, you were gone before both. Ah, pain, pain. Yeah. Yep. I hope nighttime went well. Bedtime, I should say. Night. I mean, it's been nighttime. Bedtime. Hope bedtime went well. Just stinking. Mm, come on, boys. Wow. Wow. Yeah, gotta kill this one. Yeah, right, exactly. All good, I guess. Oof. Power play for Colorado. 12:10 remaining in the third period. Scores 2 goals aside. We're gonna hit Tanev. Way to go. He was hurting, got up, and cleared. Great play there by Brandon Turbo Tanev. 11:10. Let's go, boys. Ooh, just gotta chill. Oop. Yeah. Oh, they're great. I really liked how Kiki has been playing. I said I owe him an apology. Here we go. .10:06 tie game. Ah, almost at the media timeout window. Come on, Donato and Sprung. We like the mix. Here goes a rush chance, though. 9:40 left. Woo! Sprung, let's go. Called it. Sprung. Ah, ah. Hold on. I need action. Forgoing my game day nap. Another close one indeed. Holy cannoli. Let's go, let's go. Woo. Gotta stretch. Energy's a little bit better. We're seeing Sprung. We're seeing Donato contribute. I like it. I dig it. Still need a little bit more. Bjorkstrand, I'm telling you, I like Bjorkstrand tonight. His energy is good energy right now. Donato, Strong, Bjorkstrand, I think are getting and creating the most chances. My energy check, my energy is zapped, absolutely zapped. I did not take a nap today and I'm struggling. I am on the struggle bus. I also worked myself up into a tizzy in the first period. Oof. I don't think that was a goal. I mean, I don't think it's a bad call. I don't think so, fam. Did it cross the line? Absolutely. But I mean, we'd have to listen to it again, but nah. Nah, nah, nah. Now see, this is where I can be that's not a goal. I'll tell you why. Um, it wasn't covered, but if the official can't see it, then they blow it dead. It was yeah, it was a weird sequence, but no. Now if I heard it wrong, then I'll go with it, but you'd have to go with when you hear the whistle, but then also and they were talking about it a little bit. The goaltender was being pushed into the goal. Now they're saying that it was Schwartz, I think. I honestly think what was happening is that Schwartz was getting pushed, so he was pushing Georgiev. But then you get into who was pushing Schwartz, and if it was a Kraken player, it's definitely not a goal. If it was a Colorado player, you could still make the argument, but no. If you know hockey, that was a goal. Yeah, okay. I said what I said with my whole damn chest, and apparently I was right because it's not a goal. So, you blow the whistle, not just if the puck is covered, but if you as the official can no longer have eyes on the puck, like, damn, I don't want like, no, I don't think that was a goal. It crossed the line, sure, but that's no. I'll listen to it again, but and it wasn't a challenge. It wasn't a challenge, so Seattle didn't challenge that. The officials just looked at it because if it had been a challenge, right, when they have lost, they would have it would be a penalty, a delay of game penalty. So there you go. But yeah, no, it's cool. I don't know hockey. I'm not commenting at all. I call it like I see it. That wasn't a goal. We play on. It's not a goal, fam. Like I don't know what to tell you. No need for a penalty right now. Beg to differ, sir. I'd love to see if these officials actually call a penalty on the Avalanche the rest of the way. Mm, mm, mm. Good skating. Good job, Donnie boy. Let's go. Oh, dang it. Ah, come on, Borgie. Oh, just give him a bear hug. That's cool. Good save. Oh my goodness. 4:55 left. Come on, boys. So close. Absolutely. Great save, Gruby. Oh, just missed Tanev. Oh, oh, oh. Nah, man. All right, here we go. Less than 5 to go in regulation. Better from Seattle. And I don't think they're getting any penalty calls the rest of the way, so they just got to play it straight. Deep breaths. It's exactly stretch, deep breaths. Woosah! Here we go, boys. Let's go. Oof. Grubauer. Holy crap. What? Holy cow. He really absorbed all that and then held on to his net. Wow. Y'all stay talking trash about him, but that was a pretty good play. He wasn't afraid to take that contact. He got snowed. They've been snowing him like, all right, Rory, let's go. I'll tell you, just got to push a little bit harder. I didn't like our energy in the second period, so they're playing well, but gotta push harder. Gotta push harder. I honestly think Yanni Gord, you'll have to go back and watch it. I didn't see who he was talking to, but he looks dead in the eye with one of the Colorado players. And in my mind, he was like, "Yo, fam, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing? This game's getting out of control. Like, what the hell are we doing?" And it's been more or less tame. I do think Colorado's still getting some hits in that are going uncalled. But to Seattle's credit, for the most part, they're playing through it. They're just gonna have to. I'd play like I'm not getting another penalty call for the rest of the game. You just got to go all out. Exactly. Empty the dang tank. I mean, I think that's because you don't want any one person or one line absorbing everything, right? Um, with McCann out, honestly, Cale Makar can go kick rocks. He said after all that time, Makar coughed it up. Sure did. Who would get booed more in Seattle right now? Gary Bettman or Cale Makar? I'd say Makar. Yeah, exactly. Yep. I think you don't want any one person or one line to take the majority of the minutes, especially if this one looks like could go it could go to overtime. So, it's not ideal, but the situation's not ideal. Makar, Makar, no doubt. I think yeah, I think so too. The Oilers want the Avs for redemption. Let's go, boys. 153 left. Oh my goodness. I expected overtime on Monday, not tonight or Saturday. Today is Monday. Who knows? Come on, boys. Get that puck back. Win the puck. Win the puck. Yes, Tolvi. Jeez, Yanni. That was ugly. Oh, yeah, for real. Oh my goodness. 103 left. Shots are 39-21 Seattle. Watch your ankles, Maddie. Come on. Come on. Oof. Wow, the clock did a weird thing. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. Ah! No update on McCann. I've been looking. I've been looking. The Seattle Kraken have not sent anything to media. The Seattle Kraken have not tweeted anything from their PR account or emailed us. All that leads me to think a few things. One, it's the playoffs, and Dave Haxtell pretty much told us media at that first practice before game one, he's not giving us anything unless he absolutely has to. I mean, kind of implied that last part, but he's not giving things away. That's number one. Now that's not necessarily a Dave Haxtell call. The team could still do that. Um, but yeah, I don't think we're gonna get an update on him until after the game, and I don't think he's coming back for the series. Exactly. Well, yes and no, because Matty Beniers absolutely got concussed, which is why he wasn't in the All-Star game, and then he played in the next period before eventually being pulled. But they took a while to announce that. They eventually did say he wasn't returning in the third period, even though he did play after the hit. Um, yeah, but I don't think we're getting an update. And now it's going overtime. Now they're not going to do that. And I'd be shocked if Haxtell's probably not going to talk about it post game. He'll say something like, he's being assessed. Excuse me. First playoff overtime. Oh, let's get a win. I told you in my rant, my epic rant in the first intermission, if I'm the Seattle Kraken and they put that hit on McCann the way they did, I'm not leaving the ice until I get a win. I would not leave the ice until I get a win. And I don't think they're playing with that level of intensity. They're not showing me that they got that dog in them. I need that dog. And I'm not seeing it. Like it got better from the second to the third, but it's not good enough. It's not good enough right now. They have to level it up and elevate it. Are they going to do it in OT? We'll see. But if it were me personally, no way, no way I'm leaving the ice without a win. That's how I would be playing. But, some folks got that dog. Yanni got that dog in him. Donnie Boy has it. Who else has it? I want to know. So, oh, this is one I want. Donnie or Brandon? Brandon Tanev, like sometimes he has that dog, sometimes he doesn't. He's a little confusing. Yeah, he's more orange cat with a dog inside. I don't know. Like sometimes I think he has it, sometimes I'm not so sure, but I like Donnie. I like Donnie, I do. For the OT champ, OT hero. Let's go. but it's gonna have to be gritty. I want to see a gritty ass goal. We almost got one. Are they gonna show it? OT. That's it. I should have known. I was feeling weird about this game. Super weird about this game. Anyone's game. Oh man, I'm gonna throw up. I hope we microwaved fish in the Colorado locker room during the third period. How gross. Microwave day old fish with tartar sauce. A lot late, but what do I know? It doesn't matter. I don't understand how they called it a 5 and then changed it. Like, I still need to I want a full explanation. Um, I know in international, there's what do they call it? The pool official? In soccer, they do it more so in soccer. I'm not quite honest. I don't really know if the NHL does it, if I'm being honest. And the women's hockey only really does it at the international level. But there's a pool referee that if media has questions, they read like a statement. So the question is asked, and then they come up with a statement, and then the pool official comes to read the statement. I want a statement. If I were at this game, I would petition to the pool official to give an explanation on what the hell happened there. Looks like sometimes you have to fight dirty. I mean, I hate dirty play. Egregiously dirty play. I can't stand it. I think it's such an affront to the art of sports. But and being dirty and being aggressive, two different things. They're saying, I don't think he heard the whistle. I don't think he meant to do that. Mm. You know who else allegedly doesn't mean to do things, but he's like nasty with Slewfoots in particular? It's a guy that he and his team didn't make the playoffs this year. I mean, relative to my hockey experience, I don't even watch the NHL that much. Um, but even I know that Sid the Kid, mm, questionable. That's saying it nicely, but he gets away with it. So do you, boo? I guess. I just hate shit like that. Like, come on, you know, ugh, like spearing guys. Like that's bush league, as we say in baseball, man. That's so bush league. It drives me up a wall. I can't stand it. Tom Wilson. That's not who I was thinking of, but sure. I think when players like Sidney Crosby do shit like that, like, on a regular basis and it's not handled, like, "Alright, cool." You know, it just makes it easier to believe a narrative that says that, certain players are above the law. So, I wasn't thinking Tom Wilson, but that works too, right? Microwaving fish. Oh my goodness. What's Root Sports saying? Because I really don't wanna listen to, looks beautiful tonight. What I like. I mean, might as well score early. Remember that time Matty Beniers basically scored off the faceoff in OT? And that time Bjorkstrand had an OT goal? Yeah, let's talk about it. Outwork the power play. Win races to pucks. Hmm, I would like it. I would like it. My sleep is shot. I was doing so well, and then I played around. Vicious hit. Yes. Love that. More net front. More net front. I like it. Trolls in the chat. Trolls in the chat. Hey, trolls in the chat. Trolls in the chat. Hey, hey. Just such an informative information show. Uh, That's funny, Ayers. Oh, come on. The stream wants to act crazy right now. I can't believe the stream is freezing on me right now. Are you freaking kidding me? Of course it is. Let's go. Let's go. Clear the puck, boys. Giving them too much time and space, boys. Let's go. Good job. Good job. Possession, baby. Let's go. Ah! Let's go. I have it muted. Come on, boys. Come on. Set something up. Here we go. They're pressing them. High press. That's a soccer, more of a soccer thing. High press. Come on, boys. There we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh! Oh! Wow. What a move to the net. Let's go. Great pass by Tanev. Great pass by Tanev. Tripping. Tripping. Come on, boys. We're not leaving the ice without a win. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. But it was an overload. He shot it to the. Let's go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh my goodness. My stress level? My stress level? Come on! Come on, boys. 106 left on the power play. Ah, come on! Let's go! Let's fucking go! What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Do not leave the damn ice without a win. Let's go! Do you hear that? Do you hear that? I told you, do not leave the ice without a win. There's no way in hell Seattle could lose this game. Not a damn chance after that shit they pulled on McCann. Absolutely not losing tonight. Absolutely not losing tonight. And who was it? Who was it who scored? Oh, that mystery top line that everyone says is underperforming? Get out of here. Stop it. Stop it. Let's go. Let's go. It's over. It's over. Let's go. We've been had a series. I don't know what these people are talking about. We've been had a series. We've been had a series. All the Avs fans came in late to the chat. Hope you enjoyed that one. You're welcome. We'll be back here for Game 5. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I told you. I was pissed. Watch this back. And I'm a little afraid to watch it back because I was pissed. I was pissed after, I was so mad. I was so mad after that hit on McCann. Took me a little while to settle in. But I told you, I don't care how many overtimes. It's the only time I've agreed with the overtime format in the NHL. Because if I were a player on the Seattle Kraken, you would have to lift my freaking nails out of the ice. You would have to drag me off of the ice because I would tolerate nothing less than a win after the crap that Colorado pulled. I like this win for us on multiple levels, but mostly because we got that dog. We got that dog. It's sometimes a little, I want a little bit more of a husky bark at times, but we got that dog in us. That's what I learned today. Lesson of the day, the Seattle Kraken. We got that dog. We got that dog in us. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, now, come back for Game 5. Let's go. I can't guarantee what's going to happen, but I can tell you what I would do if I was on the Seattle Kraken. I can tell you what I would do if I was on the Seattle Kraken. I like our chances. I said it earlier. Now, I was in a red rage when I said this, but I said we win tonight, and I like our chances Game 5. I like our chances Game 5. You mess around, you find out, Colorado. You mess around, you find out, Colorado. And Makar, you still got a hit coming to you. Didn't I say this? Watch the replay. I said I would not mess with Makar tonight, but he's getting all of that. He's getting all of it on for Game 5 in his barn. Oh, yes, because I'm disrespectful like that, because I'm petty like that. Just make sure you get the win tonight, and then handle business, shut the door, quiet the crowd, get it done. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. What a win, boys. What a win. It was not pretty. I did not feel great. Excuse me. But we got the win. That's what I'm talking about. And y'all need to stop hating on Philip Grubauer. He was not the problem. Let's go. Schultz and Eberle. Let's go. I don't know about that. But Auntie calls it like she sees it. All right. I'm going to do my post-game recap, and I will definitely be listening to what Locked On Avalanche had to say. We might have to have a late episode because Auntie wants all the tea. I'm going to pull all the tea. I'm going to pull all the receipts, and bow! We're going to talk about it tomorrow. Oh, we got some things to talk about tomorrow. On tomorrow, we're going to talk about some things because y'all have me feeling some kind of way here. Not just that hit on McCann, but like some of that energy. That's okay. I got a little spicy tonight. I am who I am. I'm going to be who I be. But the Seattle Kraken did exactly what I wanted to see them do. So we're going to talk about it. I love that this type of game came immediately the same day. Allison Lucan and I talked about a lot of things that came out. What am I trying to say? That were in play. There we go. That were in play for the game tonight. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, it's already over? I mean, there's a lot to talk about in this game. But I'm going to close this one out so I can do my post-game recap. That's going to go over to the Locked On Network. That will be on YouTube and social media. But like I said, I might have to hold tomorrow's episode until a little bit later in the day so I can collect all of the quotes, collect all of the receipts, and talk about it. Thanks as always for joining us. We'll be back here for Game 5. I already kind of gave you my prediction, but I want to give it a day or two, let the emotions subside and flow, get a little bit more of my, logic together. I'm amped. I was amped up after that hit on McCann. So we're going to do all of that, come a little bit later than usual for tomorrow, but we'll definitely have a show. I can't wait. So we're gonna do all of that. It was, I'm trying to get to the comments again. I've got too many screens open here. But yeah, you're right, Striatic. What a first home playoff win. That gave you everything. That was so much excitement. It was ridiculous. That was wild. Was it 3 minutes? I honestly didn't even look to see. I guess we were probably in that 17, 16 or 18, 17 minute range. New series. Let's go. I love it. We'll catch you Game 5, everyone. Be well. My neighbors probably hate me. Got a little bit loud in here, but we are going to get it in for Game 5. All right, I'll catch you on the next episode. Maybe check to see because I'll probably be in the chat because I'll premiere it. And since it'll be up later, I'll be in the chat. And then we'll do this again on YouTube for Game 5. Bring all the trolls. Bring all the haters. Let's go. I mean, y'all did kind of tick me off tonight. I'm not even going to lie. But you know what? I kind of live for it. This is what sports is about. You got to dish it. You take it. We can be respectful. We can disagree. It's when it gets a little out of control and it's a little bit too, I'll just ignore that. So I thought it was a great exercise. Anyway, good night. Thanks, everyone. Appreciate you. Thanks, Michael. Take care. Oh, this is doing this thing again. There we go. Take care.